Lady in Waking. If you've never been here before, my name is Ashley. I'm a 47-year-old vintage enthusiast and pop culture geek, and I love trying to meet challenges related to vintage style in my 40s because it's been something that has been a little bit harder to transition than I thought it would be. I've been making videos here on YouTube since 2008 as lisafreemontstreet, and now with Lady in Waking, I'm just hoping to kind of transition into my 40s and kind of chronicle that process as well. So if you're interested in that, please like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully I'll be able to continue to keep videos coming to you. But right now what I'm going to do is talk to you about the Ordinary skincare. A lot of you recommended and raved about this company to me on my Instagram. I have recently transitioned my whole skincare, and I am using a lot of Ordinary products, the Ordinary products, along with some of my favorite staples from other brands, and I just wanted to let you know what I thought of the pieces I have tried as well as what I'm planning to try in the future. So currently, the first thing I wanted to talk about is this caffeine solution. This caffeine solution is a 5% caffeine solution, and it's very inexpensive. I'll put the pricing down here, but I use this specifically for puffy eyes in the morning. This time of year, I am especially prone to get puffy eyes because of the allergens in the air, and so I decided to get this. The only disclaimer that I had heard offered with it, or the only thing negative I had heard about it from prior users, is that it could potentially be a little bit drying. So I have been mixing it with an eye cream in the morning. The eye gel actually that I've been using recently is this Clinique Moisture Surge Eye. I'm not featuring that in this video because it's neither here nor there, but basically I'm just going to be using this along with my preferred eye gel or my preferred eye cream for daytime, so that I can have a little bit of an extra boost when it comes to puffiness. And it does work instantly on puffiness. Anything that has a strong concentration of caffeine in it will typically do that, but I love the fact that this is so affordable. So the first thing is the caffeine. The second thing that I'm using from The Ordinary is the vitamin C suspension, the 23% with the HA spheres. Now, I've been using this as a serum in the morning. So first thing I do is I use my micellar cleansing water. This is the Bioderma Senso Bio. I use this every single morning. I do not suds up my face in the morning. And then I use typically a daytime serum, which currently the vitamin C is my daytime serum treatment. And then I use Moisture Surge as my moisturizer for day. And then I follow it with a sunscreen. So 4 steps in the morning. It's actually kind of, well, besides my eyes, so 5. But it's kind of an easy step routine. This vitamin C suspension is very, very liquidy. If you squeeze it, tons will come out. So I wish that this was in a dropper. It is also, this particular formulation of it is gritty. I don't know if you can hear that. It has a little bit of a grainy texture to it. I had read about that, and some people had said they did not like it and would not be using it, and recommended that you get the one that is in silica to prevent that. However, because I have dry skin and I liked the idea that this had the HA spheres in it as well, I decided to try this one. I am a big advocate of this. I think it's fantastic. It has softened my skin more than any vitamin C I have ever tried, and I have used the Fresh Press powder from Clinique as well that's supposed to be like your daily cleanser. This is just incredible. The graininess does go away a little bit over time, but if that's something that turns you off, because it kind of does feel, because of the tingling and the grainy texture, it does kind of feel like you are exfoliating your skin, and it feels wrong not to rinse it off at first. But I just put it underneath my moisturizer, or put it on there along with my moisturizer, and it just does such great things. It's great for brightening. It's great for sort of just giving your skin a little bit of a boost and a wake me up, and it's definitely my treatment or serum of choice right now. So this is definitely the one that I will be using for the foreseeable future. Now, I may try the silica one just to see if I like the texture a little bit more, but I'm just such a fan of a good vitamin C, and I love the fact that this is so affordable. Again. The third thing from The Ordinary that I'm using is the Retinol 1% in squalane. I needed a new retinol. I wanted something a little stronger than what I had been using. What I had been using was from, I believe, CeraVe, and it was, I think, just a 0.5% solution. 1% is really what's recommended, especially if you're wanting to see results from your retinol. And so I was very thrilled by this one. It is a little dropper kind of oil, and it just kind of flushes my skin a little bit, gives it a little bit of a tingle, does not burn, and then I follow it at night with my moisturizer. But I am a huge advocate of retinol anyway. I think it smooths the skin. It really, really lessens the appearance of any kind of fine lines or wrinkles. And so a retinol is important anyway, but knowing that it's this affordable, again, is a huge selling point. I am a big fan of The Ordinary for that reason. And I follow it actually with their only moisturizer. I love the fact that they are confident enough as a company to just have one moisturizer. This moisturizer is good for all skin types. It is the natural moisturizing factors plus HA. It is HA meaning hyaluronic acid, just so you know. I can't say enough good stuff about this moisturizer. It's so simple and basic, and I only use about that much on my whole face. It's just great. I do not need a thick, heavy cream at night anymore. I've been using this moisturizer for the last 3 or 4 weeks. Right now, for the foreseeable future, I don't think that I'll be switching. I think that it's wonderful. I will get the larger size next time. This is just the 30 ml that I got to try it out. The larger size one will of course be a little bit more, but it will be absolutely still compatible with drugstore pricing, if not less, and I can't say enough great stuff about this moisturizer. I think everyone with all skin tones, all skin types, and all ages should try this moisturizer and see if it works as well for you as it does for me. And then the last item that I got, on Sunday nights, I tend to exfoliate my skin. Currently, I'm using the Cetaphil Gentle Exfoliator. And I just exfoliate, like use an actual scrub once a week. But I use the Step 2 clarifying lotion from Clinique every day as well. I just got into the habit of using it for so many years that that's sort of my daily exfoliator. But on Sundays, I like to use an actual scrub, and I've been using the Gentle Foaming or the Gentle Face Scrub from Cetaphil recently. But The Ordinary has my new favorite oil to use, because I like to, after I use my scrub, I like to just put a face oil on and just let my skin marinate in that all night. I don't use my moisturizer, my standard one, on Sunday nights. I just use an oil. And this is the organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil, 100%. It softens my skin. It moisturizes, it feels beautiful in the application. It kind of gives me a luxury sort of massage feel as I'm rubbing it in, and I love this oil. Now they have other oils also that I will likely try. I am definitely going to be trying the Squalane Cleanser. That is the next thing on my list, and also the Glycolic Toner, because I'd like to try that and see how it compares with the clarifying lotion from Clinique, just in general feel on my skin. But this is incredible. So those are the items that I've gotten so far, and I told y'all I would give you an update, so that's what this video was. No hair tutorial this week. I had some, I don't know, I just wasn't pleased with this set. I wasn't really pleased with how the style came out, so I'm not going to do a tutorial this week, but I'm going to definitely try to do one for you next week. And we will just kind of see where we go from there. If you have any requests, please feel free to let me know in the comments below, and we will see you next time.